Good morning. Once again, Donny Walker here. Have my coffee. I'd like to thank Joe Negrin for the nice Starbucks gift card he gave me. After I fixed up his saw he rebuilt, did a good job. He put new bearings in it, aftermarket crank, new Husky seals, aftermarket cylinder kit, but he did a good job. He just missed a couple little things, but not a problem. I fixed it up for him, ran it in for Joe. It'll be a good saw for him. So I didn't mention there last weekend, I was going to go up to Port McNeil to the logger show and meet up with my dad and my mom and some old friends. Unfortunately, I made it halfway up and I was having a little bit of car issue, and I had my dog with me. It was so wet out and rainy and stormy. I decided, do I go 3 more hours where there's not a service station or even a tow truck around, even though I have a BCAA card? I decided not to go. I ended up going to Courtney and visit up with an old friend of mine, Jerry Patterson, and with a buddy of mine, Dave Sawyer in Courtney. Had a nice little visit with him, and then came home for the weekend and really did nothing. Me and my dog went for major walks. It was pretty much raining all weekend, so every time it would stop raining for a little bit, I'd take old Foz out for a walk. So I got some good exercise anyways. But yeah, we'll get to be running some saws. I even had a brand new 592 with me I took up there that I just ran in a bit in the test room, and I put a 20-inch bar on it. I had a 20-inch bar with a full chisel chain on it my dad done up. I was going to run that in the 100cc stock class. It'd have been surprising to see how good it did, but I'm going to run it in some test wit out, maybe the racetrack this weekend, and just see how it goes. Just finally got a bunch of those in. I've seen a few people who sent them to me now. A couple guys from Alaska sent me a couple. I'm going to do them up and see how they work out. Plus I got a couple other customers that are waiting for them. I just finished doing a really nice 357 for John Power. And yes, I'm going to get this back together today for you, buddy. I just ported it all to my old 357 specs my dad came up with, him and my good friend Magnus from Sweden. And they rip. One of my favorite saws. This class of saw in this size, there ain't much else that can beat it. Prove me wrong. It's fine if you did a lot of work on one, but these are just a good, reliable work saw. I did a really nice one for bucking. Oh yeah, I'm wearing this shirt today too. Hey, bucking. So yeah, get this back together and I'll do a video later of me running it and cutting some wood with it, okay? So that's what I'm up to today. It's mid-July, or June, sorry. Sunny out this morning, finally, and it did pee down rain all night. I went to my gal Shelly's graduation for her schooling she did to become a daycare worker operator, which we own a daycare now, and we're expanding it, which is good. She likes to help out women that don't have a lot of money, that have kids, and we give them a break, and I think the government helps a little bit too. So I'm very proud of Shelly for going through all that through the pandemic. She did their schooling, and going back to school when you're in your mid-50s, pretty good accomplishment. The mayor from town was there, the acting mayor, I should say, Ian Thorpe, the president of Sprott Shaw College. It was really nice. There were some nice speakers there, even though it was raining like crazy, but we had this big tent there, and it was funny. We sang the national anthem and stuff, and there's this cow in the background at this. It was out in an old farm setting, and this cow was like moo moo between some of the lyrics of the song there. Yeah, it was quite entertaining. The cow name was Kevin. Kevin the cow was the best singer there yesterday. Anyways, it's a nice day. It's Friday, TGIF. I hope everyone had a great week. Have a great weekend. I'm going to get back and put a few saws together. I got other ones to do there as well, and a bunch of mufflers to get ready for some guys as well. So keep your saw in the wood, stick in the ice, rubber in the road. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the sun while it's here again. Bye-bye.